what's good?
No.
What's good? What's good? Hey, it's busy time of the year for me. Ladies and gentlemen out there, we usually go on Tuesdays. We had to go on Wednesdays today. Sorry about that. Work is all I can say. So, but we're here, and everybody has made it back to the show. How you guys doing, man?
Great.
I'm ready to eat some turkey.
You ready to watch some football tomorrow?
I'm a little upset about the night game.
Yeah, which was.
Are they going to flex one of those day games to the evening, to the night?
Can't.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they could, but
yeah, they probably could, but I don't. The announcement hadn't been made yet, so it's looking like they probably.
Is the college on?
Do what?
The college football on?
No, there's never any college football on.
Well, what am I going to do tomorrow night?
I don't know, man.
Take a nap.
Your guess is as good as mine. Let's hit up in here. What's up, Brian? He said, "Let's go." Yes, let's go. Jesse Allen Fire. What's up, Jesse? Glad you guys could make it in.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna do a little bit differently than we normally do it. We're gonna start with some college football news. And the biggest thing I guess we could put out there is that Nick Saban test positive again for for
the second time, right?
Yes.
I thought it was the second time when they said it on the news on my radio station I listened to, and they said he got it again. I'm like, is that a second time? I think it's his second time. So he got COVID twice.
Yeah, but it must be a worse case than the first time because NCAA finally said, "Yeah, you're not coaching this one."
Yeah. They said, "Nah, you can't even do it." So yeah, he won't. He's gonna miss this Saturday's game, which with college, it's college is fucking crazy. There's a lot of games that are just like getting postponed and stuff because of the COVID thing. So let's run through these scores from this past week in college. You got Tulsa over Tulane. We won over Mississippi State. I don't know what took Kirby so long to put that guy in there starting at the QB position. But,
man, he looked good.
Yeah. Couple balls I saw where the reception was better than throw, but he looked good.
UGA though, I mean, it's like run, pass, run.
Yeah.
What they have? Didn't they have like 4 rushing yards the first half?
Yeah. UGA had 4 rushing yards. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But anyway, we caught the dub. So let's go down. Alabama destroyed Kentucky. That's not surprising. Ohio State over Indiana 42-35. Game is closer than, that is a Indiana sitting down there. Florida smashed Vandy. See Cincinnati over UCF. We'll go down here and get some notable games. Northwestern continuing their
they've been up and coming for a few years, man.
Yeah, they have, and probably, and out of that entire conference is probably the biggest threat to Ohio State. Even though you can see, look at this score and look at Ohio State, but they were a little bit too close with with Indiana there. So a couple things go away, and the score totally changed. See Oregon over UCLA 38-35. Sloan, why y'all doing like that, man? Why y'all 41-13 over your rivals, your in-state rivals? Sloan, you got some thoughts about the game, man?
So he's muted.
Oh, is he? Oh, here we go. Hold up. You there,
Sloan? He probably he muted himself.
It looked like he might be frozen up there. Hold on.
No, he's all right.
Oh. I'm trying to unmute him myself. I can't, so it must be hard mute on his end.
He's got to call his IT department.
We'll come back to you on them thoughts. But that's pretty much, top 25 stuff. Like I said, obviously, biggest news. Let's see, USC 33-17 over Utah. NC State, close game. Tennessee, Auburn, looking doing what everybody does with Tennessee, to be quite honest. And here go these games that got postponed: Clemson, Florida State, Texas A&M, Ole Miss, Georgia Tech, Miami. Lots of postponed games in the NCAA. So you figured it out, Sloan? You there? He's still muted, man. Let me see if I can. Nah, I won't mute. I'll mute him, man. Dr. Fate. What's up, Dr. Fate, man? Brian, Oregon over here. Yes. Nice. Nevada Reno's. So, you guys, another weekend in professional football that was, we got some thoughts on that, right? And we're going to get right into it. We're going to do how we always do. We'll go over the scores, and as we feel like the news that pertains to certain games, we will jump in there. Sloan, can you good now?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. We can.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me now? I did. Well, the views and opinions that are expressed tonight, not the views and opinion of AC Universe of Sloan. Because I'm going in strong, because I'm bringing it home. Happy Turkey Day to everybody out there in TV land. And where are goons? I am back. Thank you. Continue on.
Sloan, you were super hot just then.
You want me to almost
do what? Sloan was like, oh.
Back away from the mic. Back away.
Anyway, I'm glad.
Go ahead.
I'm glad. What?
Go ahead.
I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back in the fold again, guys.
Yes, man.
Last week I had some appliance difficulty. So,
oh yeah.
But anyway,
so let's jump right in. All right.
I got a lot to talk about tonight.
I think we all do. First game, Thursday night football, kind of lived up to the billing. Cardinals, Seahawks pull out get the dub, 28-21. Seahawks have been on a little slide. We was talking about Russell Wilson. This is why he second half of the seasons he always falls out of the MVP talk. Guys, thoughts on the game, man?
Seattle's defense is holier than Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
But you know what? They actually played that game better than they did in the previous two games. So, but they definitely got holes.
Yeah,
they definitely got holes.
They have holes, and here's another part too, man. The thing is about that defense. That was one of those must-have games because of the pressure that they were under for the last couple of weeks because of all the criticism that they were receiving. And Lil Man is the only one in NFL history thus far to throw every game consecutive touchdowns. Did you see that stat? Look it up on the information box, PJ.
Yo,
Lil Man been lighting them up.
Yeah, Kyler Murray is fast. If you did not know that, yeah.
Yes.
You know, they didn't even put the game. You know, Russell Wilson only threw the ball 28 times.
Yeah,
the whole game. You know, so they did put it on the defensive shoulder.
We got a running game.
Mm-hmm. Carson was back, and you know he obviously lit it up.
Yeah.
So Metcalf wasn't bad. It would have been a better score. Metcalf didn't miss that ball that freaking hit him right in the face, man.
Carson was not back. I'm sorry. Hyde stepped in.
Yeah.
Carlos Hyde stepped in.
Yeah. No, and obviously that's a that's a divisional game. Dawson was good, man. Appreciate you stopping by, man. And Ryan Dawson, yeah. So yeah, and obviously that's a division game. So that's we talked about it several times. Is that's the hardest division in football, and the Cardinals got them the first time, and so obviously the Seahawks were going to be there. They were up for that one because especially after losing a few games in a row, and then you have to come back and play a division rival. Obviously, it's going to be pretty much it's going to be a slugfest when you talk about them. All right, so next game, Titans Ravens, yo. Ooh. Hey, the Ravens.
That was a decent game, right?
Yeah, and yo, look, the Ravens just can't get out from under the Titans' foot, man. They just can't. They got clapped in the playoffs.
No, it wasn't a decent game. No, damn quarterback can't throw the damn ball. The quarterback can't throw the ball. That's why. That's the damn problem. Hey, listen to me. You remember, Jonathan, you remember when I said once they get that tape on you, you on borrowed time until you can correct yourself.
Yeah.
And guess what they're making them do?
But you know what?
They're making them go left.
Yeah, they're making them throw.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see it was inaccurate.
Throw left. They're making them throw left.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
You're right. Yeah. But they also they missed out on the tape on Derrick Henry because they were letting him get.
No, they didn't.
Letting
They
him
didn't
get to the
miss the tape
second
on Derrick
level.
Henry.
They were letting Derrick Henry get to the second level, and he was running by everybody.
Yeah, like he did last year in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Or last
But
season.
teams before that, like the two games before the Ravens, they stopped them. They shut down Henry.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I guess how many games did they lose because
see,
they had
here was the thing. But Jonathan, you are correct. Henry was getting to the second level, but here was the problem. You got 185-pound defensive back trying to fill that hole. He jumped tied. That's what he was doing.
Right, but last week what I was saying is if you smack him off the line and stop him and hit him hard on the line, he's a pussy, kind of like DK Metcalf. You can stop him. You can shut him down.
Yeah,
that's right. You got to get him early. You got to get him early. Because if he gets rolling, it's over. It's over. You can't stop him.
Oh, yeah, you're not stopping his momentum.
Stop him if
No. He's that's
a lot of man.
And who won the game for him? In overtime. That was amazing. I loved it. I felt like they were going to go down the score anyways, but he just saved them some time. That's all.
You know, Henry, he's the only guy. Do you know Henry's the only guy in football history in overtime that ran for touchdowns? You know that he made history on that last run.
Yeah,
big boy did.
So I saw on Instagram they had they mapped out on Instagram. They mapped out like they showed an overhead view of the field and which way he run, and he ran in a perfect L.
Yeah,
he handed them that L. I'll have to send it to you, Anthony. It's hilarious.
I love it.
So yeah,
that's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Titans pull out a close one in overtime. Ravens are sliding. That's why the game that got postponed between them and the Steelers, their second matchup of the season, got postponed to Sunday because of COVID. Really, and this is nothing new to us. This is going to be like a regular week thing that's going to happen probably to the end of the season with the way that the cases are surging. But yeah, so that game got postponed, which was huge as far as those implications go. Because look, the Steelers, we'll get to the Steelers because they're trying to keep pace with them other boys that only got one L. All right, next game, Lions Panthers.
Yeah. I'm surprised we didn't see a firing after this game.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. What you got? What?
Why? Man, you can't fire nobody during the holidays. You gotta wait till the Christmas time.
So that's what it was.
Get it before Christmas. You can't. Think about it, man. Can you see back? Tricia already got in trouble for whooping ass already before he got hired. Can you imagine getting fired? Of the week of Thanksgiving, he at home at the table from his wife. Man, he threw the turkey ball at her. Shut up!
Yeah, I was just reading that, Anthony. I wouldn't want to try to tackle him.
And also, man, I mean, there might be something to that because they do have a game tomorrow. So, like, that would have, you fire a guy after that game on Sunday, and you got just very little days in between. Like, that just, you talking about throwing your team into just, Now, if they lose tomorrow, don't be surprised if the turkey that he gets is
that he gonna get fired tomorrow. He gonna get fired before he got turkey dinner. Man, tell you what, life is getting hard. Hey, it's getting hard right now.
Yeah,
it's getting hard.
I don't know if there's much to say about
the game.
This next one. I don't know if there's much to say about this next one. Eagles, Browns.
I have a lot to say about this one.
Oh, go ahead. By all means, go. Hey, enlighten us on Carson.
No, you are the host of the show. You start us off, and I'm going to clean it up.
I'm handing it over to you, Sloan. You said you had some thoughts on Carson Wentz. What's good with Carson?
What's good with Carson? Carson should change his name to Carson Lentz. He should change his name to Carson Lentz because of all the damn L's he has attained over the years. And they should bring the FBI in and arrest his ass for stealing all that damn money from the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, man.
It's a damn shame. You pay that boy down there $200 million, well, 180 plus. He should and try to act like he was the Super Bowl winning quarterback, and he just got a ring, and he'll never go back to the Super Bowl again. Never. And the coach didn't want to hurt us this week. He said, I can't bench a player like, and do you know what kind of memory when a coach guy who is stinking it up and runs the offense, damn, he gets special treatment. I mean, he killed his locker room when he made that statement.
Yeah,
he killed that locker room when he made. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Peterson. Yeah, his. He
killed that locker room. You
think when I get yeah. No, I feel him in the Peterson in the press conference was sounded just a little bit. I don't know. I don't even know what to make of that. To be honest, he sounded a little bit. Oh, he's our quarterback today, but I was like, yo, what is you talking about? Like,
it wasn't his quarterback to begin with, you know.
Yeah.
You know who brought Carson Wentz into the Eagles?
His quarterback is his quarterback is Jalen Hurts. That's who his quarterback is.
Yeah.
See, here's the deal, man. No matter how bad you get, when they pay you a lot of money, you got in.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works.
He was
contracts. You're not playing players. You playing contract.
Yeah.
You are playing players. That's what that's all about.
Yeah. No, we got you on that
that's
one.
It.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, we'll see what happens with that. I mean, obviously they, you know, and make it so bad the Eagles lost and they're still in first place in that division speaks very highly of their division.
Oh no, it speaks very lowly.
Yeah. Hey,
hey guys, did you guys the play of the week? You know what the play of the week was in that game? Nick Chubb putting a stiff arm on that big ass offensive lineman. Nick Chubb, find a highlight of it.
Yeah.
PJ, find a highlight of that when he ran that 70-yard in. Yeah, he put the plant on his ass. How many times did you throw the ball this week? Do you know?
How many times did? Yeah, hold on.
How many times?
Yeah, you are.
Get that information box open up.
The curse of Nick Foles. Oh shit! Yeah. Pull that clip up.
Y'all got me looking up two things at once.
Hey, chat room goons, it's the holiday time. Get you some alcohol to drink. Tell the chat room goons you got to get fired up tonight. Get some alcohol in your brains and start signifying hard tonight. We need you out there, chat room. Come on now, come on through.
Baker Mayfield only had to throw the ball 22 times.
Damn.
What did I tell you? If they throw the ball under 30 times, they'll win the game. How many carries Nick Chubb had?
20 for 114. And the one you're thinking of, he ripped off for 54.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Long ass. Yeah, I saw the stiff one. It was nasty.
Every time that stiff on. Anybody got a replay of that?
As soon as these ads clear, I'll put it up.
AC,
I'll throw it up there when he shares it.
Yeah, man, because that was I watched that thing today with my old lady. She said, Sloan. I said, baby, them boys strong like that. That's a 300-pound man. He just said, get off my back. I mean, shit. Well, Nick Chubb did the same thing against Oklahoma anyway in the playoffs. So I mean, it ain't nothing new. Shit.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
That was all about. Jonathan, are you having a lot of people over for your Thanksgiving this year?
No, just the people that live with my house. That's it, man.
Yeah, it's kind of risky.
That's it. No kids, no family. None of that.
I mean,
here we go.
I got 7 people in my house, so I got plenty of people in my house.
So here we go. Here's the play that Sloan was talking about. Nick Chubb.
Yeah, that is true.
Go ahead, PJ.
I don't know why it's so choppy.
Man,
it wasn't.
Yeah, it does that sometimes when you throw up the video like that. Hey,
PJ's internet's taking a crap too. I think if we got a little lag spike, so.
Well, it probably goes with like trying. All right. Well, hey, we'll come back to the stiff arm, but yeah. So next game, and you guys, you know what I always let you do when we get to the Patriots games. You guys take it over. Patriots, Texans, close game. Obviously, work is kicking me right now, so I didn't get to see much of the game. But you guys, so thoughts on the game? Jonathan? Is he probably smiling like that?
Sorry.
No, I'm talking about Jonathan smile. He just he's just like,
I mean, go Pats. Go Pats.
Look, I mean, they're serious.
Fuck, man. No, sorry.
They're serious.
You just do a big bleep over that.
There's serious issues with the secondary.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody and everybody can pass on the Patriots, and it's getting fucking horrible. I hate watching it. I can't stand it.
Yeah. No,
I think the play calling was crap. Play calling was not good on the defense or the offense. So then we got, Rex Burkhead went out with the season-ending injury.
Yeah.
That kind of hurt us, but that's not all of our running game. We got plenty of backs to pick up the slack there. So
they couldn't run
we got
the
away
ball.
from we got away from it. We got away from it, and I don't think we had a good game plan.
Yeah, they couldn't run the ball, so they got away from it. Cam threw the ball 40 times, which
you see, yeah, we're not. That's not what our fault is, but 358 yards,
65,
365 yards. That's a lot, man. That's his most.
Yeah,
so he had a good game. It wasn't horrible.
Where was the running game? Did they have a good running game? What was the running game like?
No, we didn't have a run. That's what we're saying. No,
that's
we
why
didn't
he
have
threw
a
the
good
ball.
running game. And the defense, we were letting them throw all over us, man.
Yeah, and they looked good their first series, and I was like, oh, they need to keep it up just like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and downhill from there.
Yeah, they switched game plan, man.
Yeah, Cam didn't run the ball. He ran the ball 3 times because he had to for 6 yards. There was no run plays for him. I mean, J.J. Watt was a big factor, just plugging up the middle.
Yep. Cam not getting rid of the ball at the end and not just throwing it up and giving his guy a shot. We had a chance at the very end, but
Demir Bird had a crazy game.
Yeah, unbelievable, 130 something yards.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, we're right there in all these games. If you look at all these games that we're losing, but we lost against a 2-17 team. So I mean that's the most upsetting thing, man. Who did they beat? Who are the 2 teams that they beat before us?
Houston?
Yeah.
Shit, I can't even remember.
Nobody good.
And they also
I think one of them was the Jets.
Yeah, and also at this point,
everybody beat the Jets. Everybody beat the Jets. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
We barely beat the Jets.
Yeah, it was close. And at this point in time, especially when you talk about the Houston Texans, they're on borrowed shit. It's like yo, they know their season's done. So when they come into the Patriots, I'm sure they're probably a little up for the game because
they only beat one team.
Oh, they beat them twice.
What team was that?
Team twice. Who'd they beat, PJ?
No. They only have 2 They only have 2 dubs as of you guys in Jacksonville is what you.
Everybody beats Jacksonville too. So
they beat Jacksonville twice. They're 3-7 now. They beat Jacksonville.
They're 3-7 now. Yeah, they beat Jacksonville twice. That's right. I thought it was some crap team. Dang it.
All right, so So
move on. Next game.
Final score. Yeah, next game. Oh, look at this.
And
shit.
we did lose to the Niners.
Anthony, take the floor.
Played it's same thing. Defense is trash. Defense is trash. Can't stop anybody running. Can't really stop anybody passing the ball. You let old man River come in there and throw 3 touchdowns. It's the defense. Aaron Rodgers still played well. The offense played
bad arm.
Old man River, yeah, old man River with the bad arms out there just chucking up.
He was hobbling out there at one point.
Yeah, because he hurt his toe. He hurt his toe.
Oh, his toe.
Yeah. So
I saw him back out. He went off for one, and then dude came in. Brissett came in. One play. And then he came put his helmet back on, came hobbling back out. Because I think it was a pick or something, or turnover on downs, or something happened. It was a pick. That's what it was. Mm-hmm. Did they pick Rodgers or fumble?
Said threw a pick.
No, Rodgers threw a pick. Yeah, he threw a pick.
Yeah, it was a pick.
Yeah, and he came back.
Check this out, guys. AC, tell me, correct me if I'm wrong. The problem,
you kind of breaking up there, Sloan. He kind of froze a little bit. I think what Sloan was going to say was talking.
They're a very good football team, but they don't have any physicality on my boys. Anybody.
Yeah, you breaking up. You kind of breaking up.
We have a delay.
Little bit, man.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Time to take you to Best Buy.
hey, Sloan, try the headset, man, because I don't know what it kind of has a delay in it, like with the sound or whatever, and it's kind of freezing a little.
Hold on, here. Let me plug. Hold on. Wait a minute.
But I think I know what Sloan was saying. Was talking about. The Packers do have a finesse offense, but I think the offense played pretty well considering. Rodgers drove him down there at the end. We tied the game up with an overtime and then straight up fumble. that's straight fumble right there. You can't. I don't know what else you can say about it. Like,
I wonder, are teams sleeping on the Colts defense?
No, we talked about it. We aren't sleeping.
They're like
on
the number one defense, number two defense right now.
No, we're not sleeping on them because we mentioned it like week 3. The Colts defense is fire. Like, the Colts have.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Our teams, because
probably. Yeah, and who knows? I mean, look, this is football. Who knows what if we would have fumbled? Who knows? Maybe we catch a field goal or whatever. Maybe we win the game. Fumble is a fucking fumble. That it's happened a million times. We've been watching football for years. We've seen it happen a gazillion times. What's up, Sloan?
Hey man, I don't know what's wrong with these headphones here, bro. Shit, I'm trying to get them hooked up. I don't have my people.
Yeah, you take
that work.
We can still hear you.
Tune in Tokyo. Tune in Tokyo.
You know how it is with my.
He said,
man, look, man, you gotta know, cotton picking well. This is not my wheelhouse. So I don't even know what the fuck your damn song goes, dog.
Old Man River.
Yeah.
Look, this ain't my wheelhouse, boy.
Yeah, Old Man River.
But man, look, come on now. What? I thought you plug it in.
If y'all ain't know,
at least I got the microphone working.
Yeah, now we can still hear you good.
Am I working now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
What?
Oh man.
Man, hey.
What's up?
I gotta work on them head. I gotta do the YouTube for the headphones, man. Let me get the other thing out. Do the YouTube for the headphones because it ain't working.
All right. So,
I just don't.
All right, go next game.
We'll continue. Yeah, so we lost tough game. At least it wasn't in a conference loss. Which
can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, we can still hear you.
Yeah, we still hear you.
Hello.
Obviously, it's kind of bittersweet when you see your boy from your college team kick the game-winning field goal, undrafted, by the way, Rodrigo. But
he's having a good ass year, man.
Oh, he's having a fire season, y'all. I'm loving it. But So
is that that's to do with the glasses?
Yeah. Do I sound now? Am I good?
The pocket protector.
Yeah, he wears a pocket protector on his
tape. He has the tape between his goggles.
Yeah, that goggles. That's what
Sloan.
I love it, man.
We can hear you, Sloan. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Sloan in Tokyo.
So
I guess I'm working pretty good now.
You got it.
All right, next game, Steelers, Jaguars. Not much to talk about here. Steelers continue to roll. I saw a couple plays from them, but obviously they're playing the Jaguars, so there's not much there to really talk about. The Steelers are a good football team, and it is what it is. Next game, Falcons, Saints. I know you guys got some thoughts on this one. I know Sloan was talking about some thoughts on Taysom Hill. Y'all take it away, man.
Yes. No.
Taysom Hill. Well, I shouldn't even say Taysom. Go ahead, Sloan.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
Go ahead.
Go ahead on, bro. I'm gonna close it out. Go ahead. I'm gonna be the closer. I'm betting.
I was gonna say, what Taysom Hill, what this game showed was that Drew Brees probably will not be starting for New Orleans Saints next year.
Nope.
I know he signed
Drew Brees got sent to retirement.
Yeah, so I don't know what kind of language was in his contract. I know it was a 2-year contract, but I don't know if it was 1 year and then player option or team option for the second year.
Yeah.
If it's team option, he's going down to Florida.
Yeah.
If it's player option or if it's just a straight up concrete 2 years, then he's going to be riding the bench and making $30 million.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's going down to Tampa Bay where all the old players retire, like all the old folks come from the north and go down to Florida. That's where he going. So that's where Drew Brees going. Phillip Rivers is going to Florida too because he said he's going to go back to South Carolina. But anyway, you got the guys with the bad arms. But here's the deal, man. Taysom Hill might start now, but Jameis Winston's going to be the main starter come next year. Because Taysom Hill is what I described as duct tape. The only reason he's in that game because they had Taysom Hill he was one of those miscellaneous guys. They didn't have a lot of tape on him. They didn't really know what he can do, and he's a more effective runner of the ball against the Falcons defense. That's why he was a starter. Jameis Winston is the future because Jameis Winston fit that offense better with Sean Payton than Taysom Hill is more of a gadget guy because he didn't throw the ball that many times. Did you know?
Who they got next week?
Taysom Hill going to start because like I said, he's just a duct tape guy. He's a duct tape guy. All he got to do is hold up for 2 more weeks. Then they're going to let Drew Brees come back. But Drew Brees ain't going to make it. Man, you got, 12 cracked ribs, collapsed lung.
11.
That 300 pounds on his ass. 11, okay, 11 cracked ribs. Man, you put a 300 pounder on you, that's what happened when the pounds hit you right. That's all. Oh, you can't come back. They going to give it, hey, you know what to do? He going to go Dr. Squeak. That's what he going to do.
Yeah,
that's all I got to say.
My thoughts on he came out, he played. I mean, look, if Sloan is correct about that, which he probably is, like against the Falcons defense, Taysom Hill was probably the better pick because when we talked about it in our chat, I was like, yo, like did Jameis have bad practice or what was the deal? We didn't hear nothing like that, so maybe he was just a better fit to play against the Falcons defense. I mean, I don't know.
But they're playing a tougher defense.
Correct.
Come this week. So
yeah,
let's see what to do. Maybe they're going to do 50-50. Maybe they're going to split it up. But I wouldn't doubt it if I wouldn't be surprised if Jameis was getting more first team reps this week.
Yeah.
In practice.
And it's good a game. Go ahead, Jonathan.
I just wanted to say that, the Falcons had a bad game. Were they coming off a bye too?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So the Falcons had a really bad game. Matt Ryan did horrible. 2 picks, no touchdowns, 19 for 37.
He got sacked 8 times.
Chucking the ball around.
He got sacked 8. He got sacked. How many times he got sacked?
I don't know. 8 times, yeah. 8 times.
Yeah.
They had no running game, so it's either the offense had a bad game, the Atlanta Falcons offense had a bad game, or the Saints defense had a really good game, which they've been suspect.
Yeah, they have.
They've been suspect. So, I mean, for them to hold all that fire that Atlanta's got to 9 points, no touchdowns, that's pretty damn good, man.
Yeah, and as good a game as you could say Taysom Hill played, I did see some kind of horrible throws from him. The receivers were fire.
Because that's not his game though.
Yeah. Which a stat they threw up before we move on to the next game. A stat they threw up with when him in college, he had games where he threw the ball like 50-something times. I'm like, yo, what?
Well, yeah, but you know what he was? He was serviceable.
Yep.
And how many interceptions did he throw?
0.
And when you got your second, your second string coming in for a game, that's the one thing you don't want. Do not turn the ball over.
Yep.
It just seemed like the Falcons were not up for that game. The Falcons were not up for that game.
Well, I think
they were there the whole game.
I think they got thrown a curveball too because they practiced for they practiced for a week.
For Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
Well, or for
you think they practiced for Drew Brees?
I don't know.
Because he once he left the game on last Sunday,
Winston. They practiced for Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they thought that Taysom was going to be the. Well, yeah, but he got hurt. He got hurt after they already had a week of practicing.
Happy holidays, everybody! Happy holidays.
Yes.
Happy holidays.
I think normally when NFL teams take their bye, they have a bye the first week they're off. I think is that correct? Like they go home.
Yep.
Well, yeah. Okay. So the coach.
Well, nobody's not allowed to go home.
No, the coaches.
You can't travel them.
Coaches were game planning and
the coaches of course,
and of course Matt Ryan's in contact with them and they're
probably doing like us. They're doing like we're doing now, virtual.
Yeah,
but yeah.
So they lost a week. They lost a week of prep time, which normally
Well, we talk about it a lot. Sean Payton is a phenomenal football coach, so that could have been another wrench that added to it. Like, yo, let's start Taysom this week. They're planning for and so. With us losing and then with them winning, that put them the number 1 seed. If the season ended right now, we were, but then that put them and it dropped us down to the third seed in NFC as far as playoff seeding goes. So with that one bye week that people are going to get. All right, next game, Bengals, Washington football team. Washington wins 20-9. Alex Smith got himself a dub. That's not the news with this one. The big news is that the franchise quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals, as Sloan has said on this show multiple times, their offensive line is not good. And he got injured, tore his entire leg up. Like, I don't know if you – yeah, here we go. Let's if you could say it, he tore the whole leg up. So many tears that I don't even know how to – yeah, look.
Well, you can see it pop through.
Oh. Watch get that long-haired fool off there. There you go.
You see it. You see it pop back.
Yes, it's bad. It's before I give it to you guys about that.
The journey of a legend no one wanted. I don't want to watch that. Can we please?
Yeah, we got it. So I'll just say I hate to see that happen to the guy. He was.
Don't
was
worry,
on pace.
we gonna get.
we oh shit, it's gonna be all right. So I hate to see that happen to him. He was on pace to break a lot of rookie quarterbacking records because he was having a phenomenal year on a bad team, right? The team Cincinnati's not that good, and it's just I hate to say this, kind of might be cool because if they would have won a couple more games, they're kind of taking themselves out of getting them early picks next couple seasons to put some pieces around him. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the Bengals go, if you want to build around this dude, like they're playing pretty well this season. They've lost a lot of games. A lot of them have been close. Burrow's been playing well, but like now they'll probably lose out and they'll get an early first round pick.
Maybe let them put a wall up on his blind side.
Yes. Yeah. Let's get you some offensive linemen. So, what do you guys think, man, about Joe Burrow, man, and the injury and Cincinnati going forward?
Me and John are having issues being Patriots fan, not being having issues, but we're just not used to this season being a Patriots fan.
Yeah.
But man, imagine being a Cincy fan.
Yes.
For years, just going, oh, we suck. We got Andy Dalton. We got nothing's going. Eifert keeps getting hurt. Green keeps getting hurt. Man, they'll finally see a spark this year.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's taken away.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got to be tough being a Cincinnati fan, man.
Yeah. And you know what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So y'all got anything else on the game? What you got, Sloan?
As I said earlier, when you throw the ball with a rookie quarterback in a toe down offensive line, you throwing the ball 40, 35 times, the odds go up for you to get knocked on your keister and get seriously injured in this game, and you're a rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
And on top of that,
he's still trying
Joe
to
Mixon
stand
got
up,
hurt.
Joe Mixon got hurt too. Yeah. Go ahead, Sloan. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe, no, you cool. You right. Joe Mixon got hurt. He was put on IR, and you got your number one running backs, and you got the other guy that came in, and then the other kid, I think P. Ryan got hurt too. So you don't have a running game. So guess what you're doing? You're relying on a rookie quarterback with a, like I said, what you call it, Swiss cheese offensive line, just like you call the defense of PJ. That's what you got at Cincinnati, and Cincinnati got a really nice team. They got a decent defense. They got decent running backs, but their biggest problem is you don't have an offensive line. You got a $50 million quarterback standing behind that crap. Mm-hmm. Man, they should have been getting rid of all their trades to get a good left tackle. Good, because their A gap is terrible.
Yeah, good guard.
And that's what they're running into now. Mm-hmm. So, guard the two guards,
that's
man.
What I kind of wanted to say, though.
Stuff, he was the A gap blitz.
Go ahead, Jonathan.
No, I wanted to say that he stood in there. He was standing in there, still trying to make a play. A veteran quarterback might have gone down. We've seen the pressure. A veteran quarterback might have just either just gone down a little bit sooner and not tried to make the play, tuck the ball in, or get rid of the ball a little quicker. He was just still carrying. He's carrying the whole team on his back. I feel like he's trying to make it happen for himself, and he stood in there just a little bit too long, man. So I feel like a veteran would have gotten out of there, and it wouldn't maybe not got hurt. But that goes, you live and you learn, man. For him, it's just sad to see it.
Jonathan, you know what's so funny? You say that, Jonathan. You are spot on because all the veteran guys, they don't see it. They just fall down and take the sack. And he trying to prove
because they don't want to get hurt.
Yeah, you're right, Jonathan. Yep. Yeah. Well, until they old. When you're old veteran, shit, you don't want them hits.
That's Brady.
And one last thing on this game.
As Carr.
Go ahead.
One last thing on this game is Alex Smith, first win in 762 days.
Yes, Alex Smith, yes.
Coming back from that gruesome injury.
Good for him.
And it's crazy that the game that he comes back and gets that, the other quarterback goes down with a gruesome leg. Not as bad as his, but still a very serious leg injury. And on an incompletion.
Dude, he tore all kinds of stuff in there.
Dude, the whole leg, man. He tore everything that you could possibly tear in your leg. So, and we just saw it when he threw the thing up. So, final thoughts on that game. That's sad to see. Hopefully he comes back strong next year. Best wishes to Joe Burrow, playing phenomenally. All right, next game. Cowboys Vikings. Cowboys catch themselves a dub. Vikings, what the hell, man? You know, division rival, but y'all in
Minnesota.
In Minnesota. Where we got clapped a couple weeks ago by the Vikings. So yeah,
cold like Minnesota.
Yeah. So Dallas goes in there, gets himself Andy Dalton. Speaking of the damn Cincinnati Bengals and the Red Rocket, he went in there, caught himself a victory against the Vikings, trying to keep pace.
Is that for his first game back too, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, after the concussion or whatever, and then
too shabby actually. And I hate to say that about him, but yeah.
Andy Dalton wasn't a bad quarterback. He just was. Andy Dalton is not a bad quarterback. He just was with a bad organization. I'm telling you.
That's funny. We talk about Andy Dalton after we talk about the Bengals.
Yeah, that's
long organization.
And that's also good. I mean, jumping back.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah, jumping back to the Bengals game real quick, and I mean not the Bengals. Yeah, the Bengals game real quick. Is that also what you said, Jonathan? Is that Joe Burrow's? He's used to having his offensive line made of all 5-star recruits. That is not the case in Cincinnati. So last year when LSU went up there and just clapped everybody, that's what he had. He don't have it this year, and
protection.
Yeah, and Sloan, you're right. If Cincinnati would have had, say, for instance, the Cowboys' offensive line, Andy Dalton would probably still be there, and they probably would be, you could say what you want about that, but that's if that's the if game we're playing. But Cowboys go to Minnesota, catch themselves a W. Next game,
coaching's still a problem for the Cowboys, though. Coaching, I think, is their biggest problem.
No, they're fine now. They're smashing watermelons in the locker room with sledgehammers.
I didn't see that.
Oh my God, dude!
That's what he did.
Hey, you know what that watermelon smashing was about? Hey! You know what that watermelon smashing represented? He smashed the watermelon. Tell all them black players, you better eat this watermelon. You gonna be gone. Come on, that water.
What the hell?
That's what he said about that watermelon.
Flag. You need to flag that comment.
Only the damn flags. Hey, a lot of people weren't too thrilled about that watermelon smashing. You listen to Sports Talk Radio today.
It came up. It came up.
It's when I just put it like this: when you're 3-7, there's
no black player in the NFL. Yeah, he could have brought some holes up in there, to smash them instead of doing some watermelons. That's all
all right, next game: Chiefs Raiders, big time AFC West battle. The Raiders almost pulled it off. They almost had a season sweep of the Kansas City Chiefs. But Patrick Mahomes, as we all know, this just in, he is a good football player. So he drove him down the field, caught himself a touchdown, and moved on. So you guys, thoughts on the game, man? Derek Carr continues to play well this season.
Dude, Raiders are fire, man. I like them. They're playing good.
Yes, Raiders are good.
You know, the best.
Hey, what did I say to you guys? What happened?
PJ was talking.
We froze up.
Bulldozed.
No. I think you got a little bit of delay, Sloan.
No, it froze up.
Oh, okay.
The best coaching job
because
that's been done this year, or from off season into this year, is what John Gruden has done with Derek Carr.
Yeah.
He has made him accurate. He's made him make good decisions. He is not the same Derek Carr that we've seen.
Nope.
And that is why
manager, definitely.
And that is why they have been so successful, because he's not being old Derek Carr.
And they also the offensive line.
I'll put it like this here, guys.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let me bulldoze this shit. Check this out. Derek Carr is playing with the comfort. Derek Carr is playing. He is actually playing as if he's John Gruden on the field. If you've noticed that now, since you can hear them talking. And secondly, Mike not been in college football for the last 20 years or so. He is up on all the latest college talent. And that's why none of their draft picks have been. They actually have a talented team. Do you guys remember 2 weeks ago when I said the Raiders can beat any team right now in the league at top? They have that good of a team that they can do that. And thirdly, Kansas City don't want to meet them in the playoff. I promise you, they don't want to meet them in the playoff. The Raiders is the Kansas City Chiefs nemesis, man. And
who's the more well-balanced team? The Raiders or the Chiefs? Who's the more well-balanced team?
The Raiders. I think the Raiders.
Right now?
The Raiders.
I would think the Raiders too.
Raiders.
I think that obviously the KC defense is suspect. Mm-hmm. So.
And then look, the Raiders defense is I wouldn't
say
they're fired, but they're decent. They're decent.
Yeah.
They can win. The Raiders got good special teams. They got good defense. They got a pretty decent secondary. Man, think about it. They were playing press coverage pretty much the whole game against Kansas City. And that one guy busted on the last play of the game when Kelsey got it in the end zone. He slipped while Kelsey was open.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, he was wide open.
Yeah. Super.
Yeah.
And also the Raiders they got offensive line is great. They got a nice fucking fire running back there. They got a great tight end who is probably in the next couple of seasons about to be on the same level as Kelsey or what's his name?
Yeah.
So and
you're talking about the guy from San Francisco?
Yeah. Kittle. So he's gonna be on that level. Probably can be better at blocking, but he's as far as a pass catcher, fire. Like straight fire. So the Raiders, and you're right. The Kansas City does not. Dude, could you imagine having to playing a division rival in the playoffs is scary. Period.
Yeah.
No matter what the matchup is, it's scary because you've played them twice that season. You know each other in and out, and so that's that game was close. That was a great game, and you're right. Kansas City does not probably want to. Kansas City would probably rather play the Steelers in the playoffs than the Raiders, to be quite honest. All right, so next game.
Thank you. They somebody to beat the Raiders before they get to the next game.
Best part about that game are the memes.
Yeah.
I've seen a bunch of them.
Yeah. All right, so next game, Dolphins, Broncos. All right, the Broncos pulled this one out 20-13. Tua got pulled. For bad. Agree. Let me ask you. Wait a minute, Jonathan. Is this one of yours, Jonathan? Do you have a question on Tua later on?
No. I'm actually watching the games on right here next to me.
Remember,
I had said something about when we were doing the game picks about Tua playing in Mile High. If you remember, I asked the question.
That's right.
When we were going over the games.
That's right. Yeah.
And I thought that he might have a problem up there, and you guys say I don't know if you scoffed at it or not. I don't remember.
We didn't think he would. Yeah.
And I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I just remember saying that. So, but go ahead. What were you going to say? I don't have any questions about the game in my 4 downs. So,
okay. So, do you guys think, Brian? I'll tell you my thoughts. I thought it was do it now. If your boy's playing bad and you're like, hey yo, take a seat, you might as well do it now. Don't wait till week 16 and do it if he's playing bad. Go ahead and send that message to him early before he gets glued into that that mentality of whatever. Now,
well, it's not sending a message. What it is you don't want him to go to a dark place in his head that he keeps for the next 4 games.
Okay, yeah.
You got to keep his confidence up.
Correct.
Yeah.
Listen, players know when they're having a bad game, especially quarterbacks. So you know what? You take him out. You're right, PJ. You take him out and you say, listen, you're not playing good. We'll go ahead and sit you down. And they know. They're like, yeah, you know what? I need to sit down. But they're not going to take themselves out of the game.
No, they'll play it whenever.
You have to do it. So yeah.
No. The coach, that's what the coach is there for. And secondly, too, Denver defense is not a bad defense.
Oh, no.
They have a very nice defense, man.
They just don't have a good quarterback.
So
they were clapping him up.
Hey, you know what they say, man? If you don't have a guy to pull the trigger, it's going to be hard to win this league now. Mm-hmm. Back in the old days when I was playing, hell, you had a good running back. Hell, you just run the damn ball. Now, you got all these wide open offense, so you got to have a quarterback.
Yeah.
But you know what? Ryan Fitzpatrick didn't have a very good game either. So, they kind of just they got crapped on by, both quarterbacks there.
Yeah. Yeah, and so I mean, obviously the Dolphins are still in contention for a playoff spot, but that loss, probably obviously hurt their chances. So the Broncos catch that W. Next game, I don't know if y'all want to talk about this anymore. Jets, Chargers. The Jets are what they are. They'll hold the number 1 draft pick in next season in the draft next offseason. Chargers, Mustang gets his second dub.
Rookie of the year.
Yeah, probably offensive rookie of the year. And now
that Burrow's gone.
Yeah.
No, he's been got a better offensive line.
Breaking records.
They have a better offensive line at San Diego.
Yeah, they do. And obviously
they have a better offensive line at San Diego too, guys.
If Tua comes back in and he takes the Dolphins to the playoffs, then he'll be in contention for that as well. As oh shit, what's his damn name? How did I forget that? Herbert. But yeah, so they catch the dub. All right. Final game of the week, Monday Night Football.
I just want to say something real quick. I'm going to eat so much food tomorrow. I'm going to be sick. Go ahead.
Final game of the week. We all probably have a few things to say about this. Rams Buccaneers. Rams at Tampa Bay. Buccaneers lose the game. Close game, 27-24.
Who picked the Rams? That game was uglier than that score indicates.
Yeah.
I don't have your picks, Sloan.
I had him.
Yeah, PJ has him.
Did you have the Rams, Sloan?
He did.
I picked the Rams.
Oh,
hell
man,
yeah, I had
the Rams. I picked the Rams too.
Did I pick the Bucks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God dang, man.
Dude,
y'all fell in love with I told you, don't pick. Leave them old men alone.
That's what we. Why you talking about my boys being suspect or being fraudulent last week? The Bucks is straight fraudulent. Yo, the Bucks, yo. So I'll go ahead and start. I'll go ahead and start it off. I put
facts right there. Facts.
Yeah,
facts, bro.
I'll go ahead and start it off.
Go. Oh, he froze up for a second. He froze up for a second. Start over.
Who did?
Yeah.
Oh shit. But obviously Tom played. That's all. Oh, here we go. What is this?
No, hold on. Don't share that yet.
Okay. But he didn't play that well. And the coach.
Hey, I sent some insights.
Is that what you got, PJ? What Sloan sent you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll throw it up in a second. The coaching staff continues. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. I said I think the coaching staff is a lot to blame. Like, dude, this stuff that you're calling, he can't do that shit. So what do you?
But that's what he went there for. Hold on. Tom Brady went down there because he wanted to prove to everybody that he could do that. But he can't.
Yeah. No.
That's the problem.
I don't know if you guys watch car racing.
Yeah. Well, no.
Okay.
I don't.
All right. You know what the Le Mans is?
Yeah.
Le Mans.
Yeah.
All right. You saw Ford versus Ferrari. You have this long track that's curved.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Tom Brady's built for. The offense that he is in is a drag racing.
Yes.
They're made to go as fast as they can, in a straight line as far as they can.
Yeah.
They need Mahomes driving that.
That's right.
That's what they need. Okay. So
hold on. I got another thing to say too. Go ahead, PJ. I'll finish up. I'll get back off you.
So,
go.
I think a big part of what Tom wanted to do was go down there and show that he still had it.
Yeah.
And he got dogged for years.
He doesn't.
He got dogged for years in New England for not being able to throw the ball down the field. So he was like, "Screw you guys. Let me show you what's up."
He can't.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes down there, tries to throw the ball down the field, and it worked in the beginning because, as Sloan likes to say, there wasn't that much video.
Mm-hmm. No tape.
But now, no tape. So now, when they line up in those packages and teams see what's going on,
it's because
they're dropping everybody back, and now you can share the screen.
Okay.
Because it's nothing special. It's all vanilla, and that's on the coaching staff, like Anthony was saying. BA ain't doing anything special.
Nope, just run fast, catch the ball. But look at this. This is, it's not the fact. Look at the last 3 weeks. 0 for 19, 0.03 interceptions.
Yeah,
that's rough.
Yeah, and
hey, check this out, guys. Do you realize what? AC, you want to go? Because I'll clean it up. Go ahead.
No, I'll go real quick. Go, I'll go real quick. I just got to say, all those years Tom Brady was in New England, PJ, for the last maybe 4 or 5 years, what was the biggest complaint about for the fans? What'd they say? Brady's got nobody to throw to. Brady has no weapons. Now he has everybody. He has all the weapons on offense.
Plethora.
Right? He has a plethora of them, and what's happening?
Well,
He can't hold up his end of the bargain either.
He's got guys to throw to, but like I said, he's got dragsters that are running 20 yards down the field, and he can get the ball down there, but he's not accurate with it.
Right, he's that guy that whiskey throttles the bike, man.
He needs guys that can, come across the middle,
run a route and be on time. Yes. Mm-hmm. And not like Mike Evans, who will get lucky every once in a while. It will look ugly. He's a good wide receiver, but he's not the smartest, he's not the sharpest tool in the shed, if you ask me, when it comes to route running. And Godwin, they're just big, fast guys. They're not really route runners like that.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted some more.
AB is, and AB had a good game, actually.
Now,
all yours, Sloan. Go for it.
Check it out. Now, let's this bitch. I'm gonna knock the trees down in the forest with this one. Now, here's the deal. You remember when I said these old ass quarterbacks, the first 8 weeks looked all pro. That arm get tired. That pitch count. That's why that arm gets tired. And secondly, at New England, he had 3-step drops. Let the ball go. Then the receiver run, yards out to catch. His yak went up at New England. Now, at Tampa Bay, he's doing 5 to 7-step drops. He can't get back there to set up, so he has to throw. And guess what the ball does? Short. And as you were saying, Jonathan, all they doing is dropping 6 and 8 in coverage. And when you throwing short balls, guess what happened? Now you look at every quarterback that coached under Bruce Arians, all that high interception to touchdown ratios. Quarterback you see, Jonathan, that up. It will show you all the quarterbacks he coached. They all had high interception to touchdown ratio. And Tom Brady has thrown. Tom Brady has thrown the most interceptions in his year since he's been at Tampa Bay. He's on his way to having more interceptions this year. All the quarterbacks that coached under Bruce Arians, I can't remember all the quarterback names. Ben Roethlisberger, Jameis Winston,
Carson Palmer.
Come on, I know there's some more guys that he. Carson Palmer. Check him out.
Yep. No, yeah, yep. That's yeah. No, that's
this is
that's
what
a real
got
stat.
Here. I got it on my notes right here. Got it on the notes. Yep.
Yeah,
and I'm done.
So, yeah, no, what you're saying is right. He does have a look. Him coming out in the press conference and clapping on Tom like that. I mean, that is what it is. But he also has to look at himself in the mirror. If your quarterback can't do it, either put him on the pine or change your playbook up so that he can thrive. That's
like I said, it's vanilla.
But see, but that's
it looked like all vanilla plays, man. It looked like it wasn't anything special. There's nothing, they're just running the routes and they're.
And Bruce said it. He said BA said it, and he said in practice he's hitting all those deep balls. He just ain't doing it on Sundays. So maybe that's why they haven't changed up their play call.
There was that stat that everybody was throwing out about prime time.
The scout team.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Go.
What now?
The reason why he's throwing them in practice, The reason why he throws them in practice, the scout team let the guys catch the damn ball. That's why he's doing it in practice. In a real game, it ain't happening like that. That's real talk.
So to wrap the game up and to wrap up the games for the past weekend, there was one game, and I hate to fucking say it. There was one game this season where the Buccaneers looked like they were unbeatable. That's when they clapped our cheeks a couple weeks ago. Straight smashed on us. The only game this season where they looked like, oh, man, Tampa Bay's going to be this. We saw what happened. Shook Aaron Rodgers up at the beginning. The rest is history. We got smashed on. But other than that, they have not looked that good. Got clapped by the Saints twice. They you know, and we see. So unless they're going to change up the play calling where Tom can thrive, it's going to continue to be like that. I'm sorry to say it. So I'm sure. I don't know. You got Tom Brady questions in 4 down, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll just wrap the game up with that right there. He said, yeah.
Yeah, I got. Hold on. Wait.
What's up?
Yeah. No. I kind of do. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Two of them. They're related. They're not direct questions, but they're related. So I was kind of a little short on the questions this week just because of I have a lot going on at work. So, anyways.
So continue. Let's do how we do. I'll run through these power rankings real fast. So to see what the teams is at, who fell, who fall. Obviously at number 32, the New York Jets, probably going to be there for the rest of the season. Jacksonville Jaguars at number 31, probably going to be there for the rest of the season unless the Jets win 2 games. Here we go at the 30th. Cincinnati Bengals dropped 3 spots to number 30. They lost their franchise quarterback for the rest of the season, so there's that. The Detroit Lions fall 9 spots after they're getting blanked this by the Carolina Panthers. The Washington football team up a spot, probably because what happened to the teams behind them. The Philadelphia Eagles drop a spot after, you know, Carson Wentz, as Sloan would say. The Chicago Bears fall 3 spots. It is what it is. Team's not that good. Dallas Cowboys jump up 5 after catching themselves a dub this week, and they'll be playing tomorrow. We'll be watching that to our, you know, kind of scared to watch it. But the Houston Texans jump up 4 slots. They caught themselves a dub playing against the Patriots. The New York Giants drop a slot. The Giants were off this week, weren't they?
Yeah.
So they were off and still fell.
How many spots did Houston go up?
4. Let's see. The Denver Broncos jump up 3 slots. They caught themselves a dub playing against the Dolphins who were on a run. The San Francisco 49ers just stayed pat. They didn't play this weekend. The Atlanta Falcons dropped 2 slots coming back off a bye. They lose to the Saints with Taysom Hill starting. The Carolina Panthers jump up 5 slots. They did, you know, they gave the defense got themselves an egg. They shut them out.
They got a damn good defense, man.
Oh, Carolina. Yeah, Carolina's defense is good. Yeah, Carolina's defense is pretty good. New England Patriots drop a slot. Obviously, caught a loss to the Texans this weekend. The Los Angeles Chargers jump up 2 slots. Herbert gets his 2nd dub of his career. The Minnesota Vikings stay pat at number 16. They lost. I don't know how they stayed pat. I guess it would have behind them. Miami Dolphins dropped 4 slots. Obviously, they lost in a pretty good. The AFC's competitive this year. Holy shit. The Cleveland Browns jump up a slot. Yeah, caught themselves a dub this week. The Arizona Cardinals dropped 4 slots. Obviously, I don't see them. I don't know why they dropped so many slots. They lost to a division rival. That's pretty good if you ask me. The Baltimore Ravens.
Close game too.
Yeah, the Baltimore Ravens who just can't seem if they we want to talk about who you don't want to see in the playoffs. Is Baltimore has to see Tennessee again in the playoffs.
You want to talk about frauds too?
Yeah. They dropped 6 slots after losing once again to the Tennessee Titans. The Titans move up 3 slots to number 11 after catching that dub over Baltimore. Indianapolis Colts, who, as we said this entire season, defense is fire. They got us, caused a fumble right there in overtime and was able to kick the game with a field goal. Rodrigo. The Seattle Seahawks jump up 4 slots. They beat a division rival, a good team, and the Cardinals. All right, the Las Vegas Raiders stay pat right there. They lost, but they lost to the number 1 team on this list, so you're not going to drop anymore.
That they already beat once. So.
Yes, that they already, yeah.
I think that had something to do with it.
Yeah, Buffalo Bills stay pat at number 7. Tampa Bay Bucks dropped 2 slots. How? did they not drop more? To be quite honest, I mean the Rams defense is pretty good. So they dropped. Yeah, dude, they're fire. We stayed pat at number 5, lost, but once again, the Colts are good. I'm surprised we didn't fall the slot too as well. That's ridiculous. The Los Angeles Rams jump up 6 slots. They beat the Bucks, who were highly ranked on this list last week. The New Orleans Saints stayed pat. They obviously won, so none of this is going to move. The Pittsburgh Steelers still undefeated at number 2. And at number 1, the Kansas City Chiefs, who, unless they lose another game this season, will probably be there for the rest of the season. I don't
know. I don't think they should be up there. But, go ahead.
Probably not. Probably not. They have lost the game, but I think Kansas City's the strength of the teams they played is a little bit probably tougher than the. I
think that's exactly. They're going by strength of schedule for sure.
Yeah,
they have to be.
Yeah,
we'll save that for later. You know what I mean?
Pittsburgh Steelers been.
We'll save that for later. If you know what I mean.
Pittsburgh Steelers, but that's a.
All right. All right, we got you. All right, we're gonna take our usual break. It's called halftime. 5 minutes. Go get yourself a snack. Get yourself something to drink. Use the restroom if you need to. Jump back on in 5 minutes, and then we're hitting 4 downs. Ladies and gentlemen, this is halftime. Hold on.
Hello.
Hello.
What up?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, are we to add today?
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
We going now.
Right.
You ready? No, we're gonna do 4 downs.
Let's go. All right, you guys. This is a staple on the show.
All right.
Jonathan, 4 down.
All right, first down. Looking at their schedule, do you think the Steelers will go undefeated in the regular season?
No.
Nope.
They still have the Bills, and they still have shit. Who else? Damn, I can't remember. They still have another team.
I didn't hear it.
Say it again, Jonathan.
No, Sloan can't hear.
Can you hear us, Sloan?
I didn't hear the question. It broke up.
Oh.
Yeah, I can hear you guys, but I didn't hear
All
Jonathan's.
right, here we go. You ready? I'll ask it again, Sloan. You ready?
Go ahead.
Yes.
All right. Looking at their schedule, do you think the Steelers will go undefeated in the regular season?
They got. I'm gonna say no.
No.
They still have the Bills. They still
And they got the Colts.
And the Colts. Yep, they got the Bills and the Colts, and that's just. And I'll say one thing before I let you guys go ahead. The last game of the season that they play, if they are still undefeated, the Browns will be up for that, super up for that game.
Yes.
What would make them happier than to just to clap? You know what I mean? So yeah, no, I don't think so.
They definitely have 3 or 4 big games that they're losable. Go ahead, Peter.
Yeah.
And if they have a lot, say Kansas City drops a game or 2 coming in,
Yeah.
and they have a full for coming into week 17. If they got a full on lock of that first seed, everybody's sitting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody.
You think Tomlin's going to want to do that?
Yeah. I would.
But nobody has a bye. Nobody has a bye this year. Nobody has a bye this year.
Well, they didn't have a bye, so hell yeah, he's going to rest. He's going to rest, but they haven't had a bye all season.
Yeah.
So they're going to rest.
Here's the thing: that there's not going to be a bye in the playoff. There's not going to be a bye in the playoff. Nobody's not going to have a
We know.
Bye.
Yeah. Well, the number 1 seed gets a bye.
Number 1 seed does it. Nobody else.
There's only one. Yeah, there's only one team that gets a bye.
Not this year.
Yeah.
If they go forward with the COVID regulations.
Yes. If they go forward, yeah, okay.
If there's the COVID, if there's the COVID postseason.
Go ahead.
That was another question I had. It's okay. Go ahead.
Okay, good.
All right.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Second down?
Yeah.
All right, second down. Let me see which one I want to pick for setting down now. All right, we'll just go ahead and ask this one. Will the postponement of the Steelers game have an effect on the game for the Steelers?
For the Steelers? No.
If anything, make them better. They got a couple more days.
Yeah, but now who has the Ravens have more time to scheme?
Yeah, but those people
it was a short week for them.
Yeah, but the players that tested positive still can't play Sunday. So
I didn't hear the question.
Will the postponement have a negative effect on the game for the Steelers? I just asked it again. I got to type it out.
Yeah, because Jonathan, you're freezing up on my screen.
I'm sorry, man.
You're freezing out on the screen.
I'm sorry, man.
Looks good to me.
I don't know what to do.
The question was, post-COVID have something effect on the Steelers? That's what you said?
Will the postponement have a negative effect on the game for the Steelers?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. You ready? You want to do third down?
Yep, let's go.
Who has underachieved more this season, Bill or Brady?
I just say Brady. I just can't. I can never say Bill underachieved. I can't form the words in my mouth. I just can't. Dude's got a method to his madness, dog. I can't.
He does.
I think Brady,
very.
Yeah, I think Brady should have just retired. I think Brady should have just retired. He should just went on into the sunset.
I mean, look, the Patriots' record is what it is, but the Patriots were in almost every single game they lost. It was down to the final play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to say Brady, but just slightly.
And I'm going to go Brady too, and it's just slightly, just because I think Bill could have made some different moves and stuff like that. But maybe he's thinking this year's a little bit of a wash. But Brady has all the weapons. He might not have the best offensive line to protect him, but I feel like he should have been able to do more. They gave him everything he wanted and needed, and he couldn't. He underachieved to me. So it's plain as day. Well more than Belichick has. More than Belichick has. I feel like Belichick now is trying to put the pieces back together, and that's not going to happen overnight or even in one season. He's trying to figure out what he's going to do for a team. So Brady had it all given to him because he wanted it. He stomped his feet, got Antonio Brown. He got all the running backs that he wanted, and then he can't perform. So, anyways, So
he got handed the keys to the car, got in the driver's seat, looked down, and realized he didn't know how to drive stick shift.
Perfect analogy, brother.
Dude, Well,
e-brake's been on the whole damn time.
Yeah.
Shit's smoking. What's that smell? Oh, man.
The clutch.
All right.
The clutch. You can't shift the gears.
His clutch is gone.
You hear him going down the street.
His clutch is gone. Perfect.
All right, here we go. Then let's roll right into fourth down here.
All right.
If Tampa doesn't get better, is BA on the hot seat?
No.
Hell yeah.
Now listen, we discussed. I say hell yeah too. We discussed earlier in this episode about the coaching in that game. He's the head coach.
Yeah, they go 3-6.
He got outcoached by McVay.
Well,
they outcoached him.
They go 3-6 next season. Yeah. Now this year, no. If they get off to a rocky start next year,
next year, I don't think he's on the hot seat. I don't think he is.
No, not now. If Tampa doesn't get better, is he on the hot seat?
Oh, like what?
They have to get better.
So you're okay. So you're asking if they just win one more game for the rest of the season?
Yeah, something like that, or two more games even. You know what I mean? If they go, how many games they got left? 5 games?
Yeah.
5 or 6 games?
They're 7-4 right now.
So if they're under 500 for the rest of the season, he's on the hot seat.
Oh, yeah. On the hot seat, yes.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
But
I would say
getting better, if they win 3 out of 5, that's getting better.
Yeah, because they'll make the playoffs. Yeah. They'll make the playoffs, yeah.
So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. If he gets better, he's not on the hot seat. Mm-hmm. But if he doesn't get better, He's on the freaking hot seat.
No, yeah. Okay.
Let's see. What do they have coming up?
Pull it up real quick.
I am.
I'm trying.
Obviously, I think they got another game against the Falcons.
Yeah, they've got Kansas City coming up this week.
Ooh.
A bye week. Minnesota. At Atlanta, at Detroit, and then at Atlanta at their house.
They got 4 games that they should go 4-1.
Yeah.
Because this game, I don't think they're going to win.
You think both Atlanta games, Detroit and Minnesota?
They should beat Minnesota, and they should go win.
Yeah.
Watch the talk after they lose against Kansas City. Watch what happens. Everybody's going to be talking about BA being on the hot seat.
Probably, but against Kansas City, against the Falcons, if they lose, then that's one thing. But if you lose to Kansas City, and it will happen though, Jonathan, you're right. The talk will be BA.
Oh, the talk will be there.
Oh yeah, the talk's going to be there. Yes, but no, dude. What's up, man?
They're about to have their first winning season in like 3 or 4 seasons. So
yeah. No, they'll have a winning season. But yes, to answer the question, Jonathan, for me, that's if they go sub 500 for the rest of the season, yes. Yes, he's the hot seat. Now fired, that's one thing, but the hot seat, I got you.
Watch them split the games against Atlanta. Watch them split them. They lose. Watch them lose in Atlanta, and then they win at home to end the season. That might happen, man.
So, do you have you got a 2-minute drill?
I'm gonna save it for next week. I
got you. Tampa will probably upset. They have no. I would say that Tampa's defense is probably better, but can the offense keep up?
Kansas City's defense. Yeah, Kansas City's defense, and we just talked about it. It's suspect. Kansas City's defense is suspect, but can Brady throw it down the field? Hey, what's up, Jack? Can Brady get it to where it needs to go?
No, Brady can't throw it down the field.
Yeah. So unless he
has an old pitch count is too.
Yeah. If like we've been talking about this entire episode, if not Bill, fuck, what the hell am I talking about? If BA can't adjust the game plan to where Tom is throwing those short intermediate throws, then like PJ was talking about, we can't.
That he was I
don't know if y'all ever played Madden. You remember the play? It'd be like all go or streaks, where all the receivers just
everybody goes.
Yeah. If they keep doing
straight lines.
No, if they keep doing that, nah. But there is a chance. Kansas City defense is not as good as Tampa Bay's, but the way that they're calling the offense has put Tampa Bay's defense in a position where it's going to be difficult for them to continue. I'll go back to when they played us. Our offense wasn't doing. The defense was able to smash us, and the offense kept scoring really fast. Then the defense is able to come in there and clap like never before. But
that's 4 downs, man. Thank you guys for participating. We'll see you next time. 4 downs. 4 down, baby.
4 downs. All right, y'all. Another staple of the show from last season is Asshole of the Week. And here we go.
What an asshole!
I love that.
Who wants to go first? Because if nobody wants to go, I'll go first.
I'll go first, and mine is y'all probably didn't even see this on Sunday. I happened to saw it, and I had to work, which was crazy. And I was like, yo, what the hell? So my asshole of the week is Mike Tomlin. So Mike Tomlin, he went for it on 4th down in his own territory, up by scores. I'm like, yo, dude, they got it, but I'm like,
why?
Okay, we know you guys are fire. We know the Steelers' offense is nice. Like, why would you go for it on 4th down? They were on like their own 30. Went for it on 4th down.
Which is why on the earlier point, I say he's going to play his guys even if they're up and they're going for the bye. You know what I mean? Which is why I said that. But go ahead, Anthony. Sorry.
Yeah. So and they ended up having to steal punt on that possession. But I'm like, why did you even? I don't know. So that's my asshole of the week. I just saw it and I thought, well, damn, dude, just punt. You're up by scores. I think they were up by 2 or 3 scores at the time. Just punt the. I mean, you're playing Jacksonville for Christ's sake. But so that's my asshole of the week. Who wants to go next, man?
PJ, you want to go ahead?
No, go ahead, John.
All right. So my asshole of the week is it's a little different this week because it's an asshole of the week that I actually liked. It's something that I thought was something that should have been done. They're assholes for doing it. But I loved the fact that they did it. The whole Titans team during right before the Ravens game had a team meeting, and I sent the videos in our chat. I don't know if you can pull it up. So they took the whole team and went on that crest, the Ravens crest, in the middle of the field, and had a team meeting, and were getting all hype and all that. And they're assholes for doing that. If Vrabel was out there with them and they were all just, getting hype and having a little team meeting out in that crest. And then Harbaugh didn't like it. He went out there and started getting all pissed off. And him and Malcolm Butler got in a little shouting match. And then him and Vrabel had to get pulled together by the refs and make sure, everybody was going to be okay. And I liked it. It was an asshole move. And it I don't know if it worked or not because they went into overtime and they won on that, Derrick Henry scamper that shouldn't have ever happened. But anyways, I liked it, man. It was an asshole of the week for me, but I freaking liked it. There we go.
Is it playing?
All
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
so,
you're good.
Mine. Oh, you got it right there.
Yeah. Look, Harbaugh coming up like, yo, they wanted all the smoke. He said Harbaugh wanted all the smoke. I do that. Yeah, I love that. I do love that.
Yeah, and Vrabel there was telling him to go coach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, go coach your team. Yeah. So yeah,
Dude, I love how Malcolm Butler the whole team went to the sideline. Malcolm Butler immediately walked right towards Harbaugh. John at him.
All right. Man. All right, go ahead.
I'm going to piggyback mine for the end of that game. My asshole of the week is John Harbaugh because he refused to shake Vrabel's hand at the end of that game. Don't get pissed off. They got in your guy's head. You blew the game. Go shake the man's hand. He beat you fair and square.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I got you on that one. Yeah.
They lost 2 in a row, man. So he's going to be all kinds of pissy.
Yeah. Sloan, what you got, man? Asshole of the week.
One, Jonathan took my first one, but I did have the backup plan.
Okay.
The one with Vrabel with the Ravens, that was my first one. But my second was Tom Brady did not go out and shake Carson.
Yes. Goff.
Jared Goff.
In the press conference, he said, Jared Goff. Then in the press conference, he goes, I didn't know him that well. Every fucking time every time they lose, he always gives that excuse. Oh, I didn't know him that well. That's what that wasn't an excuse during the press conference again. He did that with the guy from last week, Tom Brady. He did the same thing with the quarterback against a couple of games ago.
Oh, the Saints?
I know him that well. Oh, come on, man. Don't give me that bull, John.
Man, yeah. I think it was Foles.
He did the same thing.
Was it Foles? No.
Jack,
Nick Foles.
Yeah. But you know what that's called, Sloan? That's called being a sore loser.
Yep. Brian, sorry about that, man. Yeah, you good?
It's called being an asshole.
Look, he said 4 verticals. Just do it. That's what it was called. 4 verticals on Madden when you had all the wide receivers just take off toward the end.
Yeah.
He said, Jack.
That's a Ravens fan. That's the Ravens fan.
And hold on for a minute. I got another tidbit on the asshole part.
Go ahead.
But see, do you guys realize that the Ravens hold on for a minute. Do you guys realize the Ravens and the Titans rivalry goes all the way back to 1990 to 1999? Do you guys remember that when they had all that trouble going on back then? So this stuff this is like something that brews every time they play one another. That Ravens and Titans rivalry. So it's a real knockdown, drag out rivalry, and that's it.
All right, man. So you guys, I got a hell yeah, hell no. I don't know if you guys have one, but
I got one. Go ahead.
All right, man. Hell yeah, hell no.
Hell yeah.
This shit's so lame. All right, so mine, I'll go ahead and jump on it real quick. Hell yeah or hell no. Tom Brady will get benched sometime this season.
Hell no.
You don't say hell no?
No, he won't. He won't do. BA wouldn't do that. Do you know what the Tampa Bay fans would do if that happened? The Tampa Bay fans would burn the stadium down.
BA don't care. BA doesn't.
You're right, though. He probably would do it, and then the stadium will be ashes, and then Tampa Bay will just be a hole in the ground.
I'm going to say hell no, but if I'm just saying yeah or no and not hell yeah, hell no, I would say yeah. He come out another game throwing the ball like that. Yeah. Hey.
But he's making excuses for him too, which I don't like.
Hell no, it's not going to happen.
Do you say hell no? What you think, Sloan?
No, I don't think it's going to happen either. I don't think it's going to happen. No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. He has too much respect for Tom Brady to do that, man. I mean, he didn't go there to sit on the bench. He came there to play. So they're going to play.
Okay.
Remember when Belichick benched him in that Chiefs game?
I think so, yeah.
I don't remember that.
Howdy face.
Oof. They got destroyed like 14 of 55. And that was the year Yep.
That was a strategic move. You don't want to get the man hurt.
So here's go ahead, Jonathan, play it. This is Derrick Henry running the.
Oh no, you got to play it. I don't have it up. That's you.
Oh yeah, shit.
He said, "Oh yeah."
I'm so used to sharing y'all stuff. Here we go. Bam! This is Derrick Henry running the L play.
He handed him the L right here.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
for you, Jack. I'm sorry, buddy.
Offensive line is fire. Look
at all the blocking. Look at it. He should have been tackled like 10, 20, 10. Oh my gosh. How many misses is that? Just running in the middle of everybody. He only has like 3 blockers.
5 missed tackles. 6 if you count that last one.
Well, that tends to happen when you play them and you let them hang around towards the end of the game, and all they need to do is run that guy. That's what's going to happen. So hell yeah, hell no. Who's next?
PJ, you got one?
I don't have one this week.
All right. All right. Do you think the Super Bowl or the playoffs
Can I go, John?
will be affected by COVID?
Yes. Hell yes.
Say that question again. The Super Bowl or playoffs?
There's not going to be any fans.
Hold on. Do you think the Super Bowl or the playoffs will be affected by COVID?
Yes. Hell yes.
How much is that?
I said both. Both will be affected.
Yeah. I think both will too.
No, it's not. You still gonna watch the damn game. I don't care if they don't have anybody in the stands.
No. I'm not talking about the.
You still gonna watch the game.
Oh, you meant the games. Like the schedule.
I'm talking about the teams. I'm talking about the teams being affected, not the crowds. I can give 2 shits about the crowds.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the teams.
It all depends on how.
Like DJ said, the schedule, the everything
schedule.
like that. Like it's gonna be affected by it. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's gonna get it.
You think they're gonna do a bubble?
They need to.
Yeah.
They won't.
They won't, but they need to be entertaining that idea. Like there needs to be boardrooms full of people in the NFL right now discussing that very thing. And
they're thinking they're going to get through the regular season without having a bubble. They're going to think they can get through the playoffs and everything without a bubble.
No,
I don't think. Yeah, no, I agree with you, but I'm thinking that's what they're going to think.
Yeah,
they want They want their teams, their home teams, to have their games at home, not in two different stadiums. One for the NFC, one for the AFC.
Yeah.
They're going to want everything played at home so they can get that home field advantage, even though it's going to only be partial fans and all that. So, to me, I think it will be affected. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's if they're not considering it, shame on you, NFL, because that's well, like we all agree on that's something that absolutely needs to happen. Just so, dude, imagine one team in one of those conferences in the playoffs gets legit like a real bad case of it, and then what are you gonna do? This is the playoffs now. It's not the regular season where you can throw this game. It's
right.
going to just throw everything off as far as one team in this conference gets it and you have to do something, but the other conference doesn't get it at all and they can play their games like they were supposed to. You're just, yeah. And not to mention when it comes down to the Super Bowl, one team might just have plenty of fucking rest and practice time and another team doesn't because, what we've been talking about.
It goes along with kind of what I said, what I texted you guys in our chat the other day. 108 positive COVID tests in the past 2 test periods.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Okay, 146 positive tests in the previous 11.
Yeah,
there's been almost the same amount in 2 test periods.
Yep.
These past 2. So I mean, it's not getting any shorter. It's getting long, it's getting more. So, anyways, all right, go ahead.
Anybody you got one, Sloan? You got a hell yeah, hell no? He froze up there.
Yes. Do you guys think Cam Newton would be the starting quarterback next year for the New England Patriots?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no. I just that's it's. Mm-mm.
And why?
Because they're going to draft 2 quarterbacks in the next draft.
He's still on the 2 quarterbacks. Jonathan wants to draft 2 quarterbacks so bad.
One in the 4th round and then one in the 6th round, and I'm good. Okay.
If it happens, if it happens, we will never hear the fucking end of it. I swear to God.
We won't.
But you're never going to hear the end of it. And next year's going to be the same thing for the next year's draft.
Yeah.
Because if they don't do it this one, they're going to do it the next one.
Yeah, I think and my reason isn't that one. It's just because the season's not going, I guess, the way that they had hoped it would go. So they're probably just going to part ways. I think Cam's going to play decently the rest of the season. I just think that Bill's going to move on because remember, it's a 1-year contract. Got him on the cheap. If they're going to try to keep him, you're going to have to open that wallet up, and maybe he's You know what I'm saying? Like they're not going to do that. They'll let him go ahead.
He was serviceable.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's exactly why I say hell no, because
he was serviceable.
I think he's just going to be too much money for Bill, even though we're going to have some cap space.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If he can get him on the cheap, then it can happen. I just don't think that's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Which,
but here's available.
They're going to use all that. Right. They need all that cap money to get more players. They off the line. They need to get receivers. They need to shore up. Am I going well? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're right. You're
right. You're totally right. They reset the cap this year with him. They got him on the cheap, and we haven't spent any money this year. Mm-hmm. We had to reset the cap. We talked about it about 4 episodes ago about resetting the cap and all that stuff. So before the trade deadline. We kind of felt like that's what was happening. So.
Yeah, it's going to be 30% less.
Yeah,
and I'm looking at free agents in 2021.
Yeah,
for quarterbacks, Dak, Phillip Rivers, Cam Newton, Andy Dalton, Jacoby Brissett, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Phillip Rivers will be retired out in 15 years.
No, there's been a lot of talk about Dak. A lot of people like the thought of Dak going to New England. Not lying.
Yeah. No, if they let him go,
that might be a good fit.
Yeah, be fucking fired.
That's a better fit, but he ain't gonna get paid in New England. He's not gonna get paid in New England, man.
Bill's not going to pay him $40 million.
Bill's not going to pay him in New England.
No,
hell
they can't.
no. Hell no.
Yeah, hell no. With the and just what you guys talk about with the cap and the other needs that your team has, there's no way he's giving that dude $40 million.
No,
I think on the backside.
I don't know. You know what? I don't know.
Oh, dude, if he does that, I'll lose. I'll probably like what? You guys would probably be like, "Yo, what the hell just happened?"
But what if he'll take less? What if he'll take less to go and play for Bill Belichick?
Yeah, but he'd have to take like $26 million.
That's fine.
Well, yeah, but that's fine for you guys. But was that fine for Dak?
Do you want to win? Or do you want to go stick with the Cowboys?
That's what I was just about to say. To piggyback off of it, if Cam Newton is smart and they're willing to keep him for the cheap, then why don't he just stay there? Another year in the offense, and then he stays on the cheap, and they get those other pieces that they need, the wide receivers, the offensive linemen, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Like that's piggybacking off what you just said. If he doesn't, and Dak is smart, and he says, "Shit, $25 million a year," but I play for Bill Belichick. Hey, if he's smart, that's what that.
But here's the thing: if Dak stays in Dallas, get another. No, here's the deal, though, guys. If Dak stays in Dallas, he's gonna get $38 million next year. If he stays in Dallas, get franchise tagged again, so he's gonna make up to quote close to $70-something million.
Yeah,
but it's a long shot for him to be leaving. It's a long shot for him to be leaving the Cowboys.
But are they gonna be 4-12? You know what I'm saying? Like if he stayed with the Cowboys, they're gonna be 4-12 next year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's because he was playing.
What were the other quarterbacks on that list, PJ?
Rivers, Newton, Dalton.
That's the number one pick, bowl.
Fitzpatrick, Tyrod Taylor, Mitch Trubisky.
Now, Tyrod Taylor would be a bad deal. I could see Tyrod up there.
No, Tyrod ain't bad. No, Tyrod, yeah, and he'll be on the super cheap.
I'll tell you what. Out of all those quarterbacks I wrote off,
man,
you better not say Trubisky.
Tyrod lost his job.
I think no. I was going to say I think Garoppolo has a better chance of starting for the Patriots next year. Than any of those guys I just read off.
Yeah. Okay.
Old man River.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm telling you what maybe
leave old man River alone.
Maybe they send Gilmore over there with another couple draft picks.
Oh man, don't say that, man.
He'd love to get his baby boy back.
I don't need their defense. I don't need their defense.
His little Italian stallion.
I'm telling you, I don't think that's not bouncing around Belichick's mind in there.
Oh, of course it is, and he's real friendly with all them over there in San Francisco. So
yeah.
Well, don't forget, yeah.
And remember what I put out there? I threw that shit out there in the chat early in the season. Matt Ryan, I mean, that's
I said that.
Boy.
I agreed.
That's Shanahan's boy. I could see Matt Ryan playing for the 49ers back in that offense where he was.
No, I was talking about Matt Ryan.
Ryan ain't going nowhere. He got 26. Matt Ryan got $26 million against the cap. He ain't going nowhere. He got $26 million.
In New England would be real good.
Now Matt Ryan ain't going nowhere. He got $26 million against the cap.
We're gonna wind the show down the way we always do with our game picks. PJ, you ready to grab them helmets for us?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's.
So last week.
What's the stats?
Last week we all did
horrible.
It was so bad.
So Sloan is asking.
Let's talk about it.
What so far? What's the stats for everybody?
You got that, PJ?
He said, "Look, yeah, that's right." Brian
said,
"I'll take Matt Ryan."
I don't have him. I thought you did.
Put Matt Ryan back in that offense, boy. Whew.
I thought you were keeping them.
Well, we all only won 6 last week. We all went 6 for
14 last week.
Yeah, we were terrible.
We all went 6 or 14.
Yeah,
all of us.
Yeah. Oh, Jimmy G is glad.
I didn't get Sloan's picks. That's why I didn't do any of it.
All right.
Go ahead, pick for me first.
So this is going to be, I guess, John's pick.
Okay, John.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Oh, here we go.
Hey!
I don't know if that's good for John or bad for Green Bay.
Hey, Washington won last week.
All right, this will be Anthony.
And they play Kansas City. God dang it.
This will be old Sloan. You ready, Sloan? You ready? I'm gonna mix it up extra for you.
Yeah. Right. You probably gonna give me a dud team.
I got you a stud
Panthers.
defense.
Oh man.
And for myself.
You know what? I'm gonna go with
Son of a bitch.
Cowboys, PJ?
Cowboys. Oh, that's all right. I picked them anyway.
Did you? I didn't have anything written down, man.
All
PJ, you
right.
got my stuff right there? You got me written down?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Jack said Jimmy can't win a Super Bowl. No, he can't. I'm still a little sad. Oh yeah, y'all were in the big game last. Hey, yeah, man, y'all clapped us last year too, Brian. I remember that twice. All right, let's see. Let's go. I went with ESPN this week instead of NFL.com to throw the games up because NFL just keep throwing that little video up in the corner, man.
Man, you're gonna mess me all up now.
What?
I wrote all the games down from NFL, but go for it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'll adjust.
All right. Game 1 of the week, which is tomorrow, the first game, Texans-Lions. Texans.
I went Houston myself.
Yeah. Lions at home.
Yeah.
2 dome teams.
Texas defense playing ferocious, baby. Woo!
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm going to go Lions.
Who you got, Sloan?
Woo!
Let me take game picks down. I hate the way this.
I'm going Texans, man.
StreamYard does. You going Texans? All right. We are in unison. Here we go. Washington, Dallas. All right. I'm going to go Cowboys. They're at home. They're coming off a dub.
I went Cowboys were my helmet pick, so.
You went. Who'd you go with, Anthony?
Cowboys.
I'm going to go Washington on that one.
Oh, trying to catch that leg up on us.
Got to do something. Got to catch up.
Sloan, who you got?
Man, I'm looking at. I say, damn, man, much as I talk, man, this is like a 50-50 game for me. Can I say both teams will win if one loses?
A tie is worth three wins. If you guess a tie,
I'm going with the Cowboys. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. I'm going with the Cowboys.
Okay, all right. Next game, Bears-Packers. You already know who I'm picking. That's not even
Yeah. I went Green Bay.
Our first game.
How's that the next game? Did they flex it?
Yeah. Well, no. Well, yeah. You know what? I think they did. If I'm not mistaken. No. They didn't. They didn't. I kind of respect.
Yeah, weird that they didn't.
They didn't pull.
Yeah.
Well, you know who I'm picking. That's my helmet pick. So
Yes. Yeah. Who you got, Sloan?
PJ, you going Packers?
Yes.
I'm going with the Packers. I'm going with the Packers too.
Feel free to let us know. All right, Jack, taking the Lions. Let us know who you're going to pick, guys.
Yeah, in the chat. What y'all saying? He said, "Oh, Jack Perry taking the Lions. They postponed. Yes, they did." He said, "I just want to beat LA." Mullen's gonna light it up for you. All right, next game: Raiders Falcons. Raiders.
Yeah, I'm going Raiders all the way on this one.
Playing too good.
Oh my gosh!
Is he in Atlanta?
I'm never picking the damn Falcons again. After what they did to me.
Oh, V, hey, my homie V here. Shouts out to V. He's going to be at that game. He got tickets, man.
Oh, really?
Oh, good for him, man.
Nice.
That's the only person I've ever heard of going to the game this year.
He is a Raiders fan, so that's.
Sloan picked the Packers.
Yes.
All right, sorry, I didn't hear you, Sloan, buddy.
Yeah, I picked the Packers.
All right, so who you got in this next one? Raiders Falcons.
I have the Raiders.
All right.
I honestly think it's going to be a damn good game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It probably is. Yeah. Probably high scoring too.
So who did Sloan pick in the Texans Lions?
The Texans.
Houston.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Chargers Bills.
I picked the Texans.
Yeah. This is a toss up for me, kind of, but I'm gonna say the Bills because they're at home.
That's what I did. I went Buffalo just because of I think the Chargers can beat Buffalo. I just don't think they're going to do it at home after traveling.
Mm-hmm.
And the Bills off a bye.
Ooh, that's even That's Bills.
I'm going Bills at home off a bye, and the weather outside going to be frightful.
Oh,
I'm going Bills.
Yes. So everybody's Bills. Next game, Giants Bengals. I'm gonna go Giants, man. Bengals obviously catastrophic loss at the quarterback position. Giants, I mean, what are they? They're just playing right now. This is house money. They're just playing for the rest of the season. Daniel Jones actually having quite a decent season.
Well, I think the Giants going to win the division. The Giants going to win the division in the NFC East. I picked the Giants to win the division.
Oh,
what?
So okay. I'll take that hot take.
Giants for me too.
Thought so.
Everybody Giants?
Yes, sir. I think at one point in his life, PJ owned a Giants hat or a shirt, maybe a shirt. If I remember correctly,
it was the Phil Simms jersey.
Oh, nice.
It was a jersey. Okay.
Phil Simms. Can't go wrong with Phil Simms.
And I had an autographed Mark Bavaro 8x10 picture on my wall.
Nice. Hey, Bavaro was fire. Hall of Famer, man. All right, next game, Titans Colts.
Tough game.
Tough game to pick, fellas.
Colts at home in Dome. Titans coming in off a win. Overtime against the Ravens. Who you got?
Oh man, this is a make or break pick here.
I got Colts defense is better. They're gonna stuff Henry.
I got Indy myself.
I got Colts.
I'm gonna go Indianapolis.
We never do good when we all pick them.
I'm going Titans.
You going Titans? No, we didn't all. So Sloan, you went Titans too. Who'd you go? Sloan, he went Colts.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Next game.
Man, you know what? Change me. I'm gonna go Titans. I'm going Titans.
Okay. We split it up. All right. Next game. Panthers Vikings. I'm going Titans. On the Panthers Vikings, I'm gonna go.
Did you throw up Jack's comment?
Where? Which one? What did he say? Colts because Titans are out.
There you go. They were my asshole of the week there, Jack.
Yeah. So Panthers Vikings. Jesus, this is another hard one, man. They just lost to the Cowboys for Christ's sake. I'm gonna go Vikings just because they're trying to bounce back. I'm gonna go Vikings.
Teddy B's back. The defense is playing great. I am going Carolina.
Okay.
Well, I can't help but to pick them. That's my bag pick. So.
Panthers were
How come I'm getting a delay tonight? How come I'm getting such a delay tonight? What's up with that?
I don't know.
We'll talk about it later. When we close out the show.
Panthers were his bag pick? Were Sloan's bag pick?
Yeah.
Dang, man. All right. I'm going to go Vikings.
All right. Next game, Cardinals, Patriots. Woo! This is an old game here. This is so hard to pick, man. Bill, fuck.
No, it ain't.
Hey, I'm going to go Cardinals. Sloan said, no, it ain't.
I'm going Lil Man. Lil Man winning that one. I got Lil Man.
Go ahead, PJ.
Jonathan always want to know PJ picking. He's like,
go ahead, PJ. Who you got?
The one thing Bill always does well is shuts down a running quarterback.
Go. Who you got?
Look how close he is, Jonathan.
He's not a running quarterback. He's not a running quarterback.
I had it written down for a long time. Look at that.
So, hey, New England. Okay, so that answers that one. We could move on to the next game. Next game, Dolphins, Jets. I'm going Dolphins.
Miami.
Yeah.
I'm going Miami.
Dolphins.
All right, so we're all Miami. Next game, Browns, Jaguars. I'm going Cleveland. My bad. Damn. Cincinnati I said it again. What the fuck? The Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland.
Browns.
Yep.
I'm going to Brownies too.
All right.
Your boy playing.
Yeah. Next game, Ravens, Steelers. If it was, you know what, division game, we call it the black and blue. I'm going to go Steelers just because the Ravens are missing some key pieces with the COVID thing.
Yeah, I'm going Pittsburgh all day long on this game.
Yes. Steelers.
I'm going Pittsburgh too because they're gonna make Lamar Jackson throw the ball, and then the Pittsburgh's gonna get him. Lamar has to throw the ball now.
Mm-hmm.
So
next game, Saints, Broncos. Okay, now this, what you were saying last week, Jonathan. This might be a little bit more that mile high. I'm gonna go Saints though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Saints too. You think it's a trap game, but it's not.
Yeah, I'm going New Orleans.
Watch it be a trap game.
I just
think they roll in there like it ain't no big deal.
I just think Peyton's going to outcoach.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
All right. Who you got, Sloan?
Some tells me to go with the Broncos, but then my football logic says the Saints. So I'm going to go with my football logic and pick the Saints.
All right. Next. What the hell? All right. Next game. You see that shit? 49ers, Rams. Okay. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, I'm going to go Rams.
Yeah, Los Angeles.
Who's got a fan going?
Rams.
Yeah, somebody's got a fan going. Sloan. Yeah. Who you got, Sloan?
No, nothing going on.
Now it might be my laptop.
I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Getting loud right now. My laptop's struggling.
Oh, so you gonna go Rams too? Okay. All right. Next game, my team is already picked. Dang it. Chiefs, Buccaneers.
You got the Bucks?
Yeah.
Yep.
Helmet pick.
Sorry, Anthony, but I'm Cleveland. Jesus, Kansas City. If Cleveland wins that game, wow, that'd be a crazy hot take. Kansas City.
Chiefs also. Wait. Hold on. Chiefs, Bucks. In Tampa, after that big loss.
Yo,
Sloan, who are you gonna pick on that one?
Look at. Is that Joe Namath down there? Look at him down there.
Yeah, that's him.
Man,
her coat.
Yeah, that's Sweet Willie. That's when he was drunk that night. Man, I'm trying to, they just had that embarrassing loss. Old boy arm was bad. I think he gonna be soaking it up, taking some Mr. Dr. Squeak gonna shoot him up real good, and I gotta pick the Chief, man. Yeah. Like I said, I just don't see it.
The problem I'm having with this game, I haven't picked yet. The problem I'm having with this game is the fact that the Chiefs' defense is suspect. People can score on them.
Hey, and also, real just before you pick, did they flex this game to Sunday night? I wouldn't be surprised because that's a big.
Is it another prime time?
No, it's 4:30. It's a 4:25 game. What I'm saying, maybe this stuff isn't up. I could have swore I heard them talking about it. Maybe they didn't, but because they still have us slotted on ESPN.com as a Sunday night game. But I don't. Yeah. I would rather this game seems like more of a Sunday night game to me, but
on the score app it has it at 3:25 still.
So it's still okay. Yeah. I got you.
But I thought they flexed the Bears Packers. I thought they moved that game.
Yeah, I thought they did too, but maybe not. Okay, so we'll wait till Sunday and see. But
I'm going to Chiefs. Okay, just in case because the Buccaneers obviously we talked about this. They can't win prime time at all. So I want to go Chiefs on that one.
All right. And the final game of the weekend, Monday Night Football, Seahawks, Eagles, Seahawks. Yeah, there's not even I don't even see a question there. Who you guys got?
Oh, Seahawks all day long.
I'm going with the Seahawks too.
I was about to say, y'all taking too long. We might see some Jalen Hurts on Monday night. Who knows? The Doug Peterson can't make up his mind. Can he tie his shoes? His press conference sounded disheveled. It just was terrible. With the questions they were asking him. Let's see what we got. Jack Pierce, Seahawks, yes, Seahawks. There's 49ers high school team.
Yes, high school
Steelers, Browns.
It's the practice squad. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's not go high school team.
All right, so that's the show, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've enjoyed anybody who's watched and jump in the chat. Thank you guys for watching, participating.
Thank you for participating, man, in the chat.
Sloan, hang out. Don't leave.
Yeah. Stay for a second afterwards. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you guys next week. We'll be back on Tuesday. Sorry about that.
Man, I got him away. Hey, I got to go.
No, you're going to hang out. Don't hang up yet, man.
Hey, but thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next week. That is the show. It's the replay out.